Hey guys, Teak here, bringing you continuing coverage of the patch 2.5 PTS. In this video, we'll be taking a look at a few bits and pieces from around the PTS on little things that don't really warrant their own videos, but things I'd like to show you anyway. So first off, we will look at the different models that we have currently available on the PTS. So right here, we'll look at the Republic models that are available. You have 3 Strike Fighters, FT8 Starguard, the TZ-24 Enforcer, which is the Cartel Market one, and the FT6 Pike. And then for Scouts, we have the Nova Dive, the Flashfire, this tiny little dude, and the Cartel Market ship, this big, ugly dude thing, the IL-5 Skybolt. And we will go over to the Imp side now. And on this side we have the FT6 Ricer, the FT2 Quell, these are your strike fighters, and then the TZ-24 Gladiator, and this is your Cartel Market ship. Kind of looks very similar to the one on the other side. Might even be the same, I don't remember because I have a bad memory. But you can rewind if you would like to check if they are the same. I bet they are. The S-12 Black Bolt, this is your scout ship. The S-13 Sting, another tiny little guy, little TIE Fighter X-Wing combo thing there. And your Cartel Market ship, which, okay, they are the same. The Cartel Market ships are the same on either side, as can be expected. I know there are tons of more models than just what you see there. They had a bunch on the closed PTS, so there will be more models, and I'm sure they will have more models going forward in the future, because if we go to the Cartel Market, which is closed in the PTS, but you can see that they've even added a new tab for Starfighter, where they can add stuff. So I'm sure there's tons of different ship holes and customizations that we could be seeing going forward. So in addition to those Galactic Starfighter models, there are a couple other little things I'd like to show you. Some of them are related to space, some of them not. So if we go into the Legacy pane, you will see here that there are options to increase your Starfighter experience. There is some speculation that this was going to increase your requisite that you gain per match, but I'm almost certain that that is not the case, that they are experience boosts. They're listed in the experience boost with all the other ones. So I know a lot of people were asking, will there be XP boost for Starfighter? And indeed there will be. They are right here. In addition to that, I would bet that we will see experience boosts similar to the other types of experience boosts that you can get as items. What else do we have here? We have, non-related to space, but also very cool, if we go to the global unlocks, other, you will see here that there's an option for tactical markers, which, if we take a look, we will go to our Legacy pane, and you will see now we have the Legacy markers, the X, the Healer mark, and the Tank mark, only usable in flashpoints and operations, which is good, because I could easily see people, trolling each other in the fleet by dropping a whole ton of them in the same spot. And that would probably cause some graphical issues for people playing on lower end machines. So good thing for that. They last 1 minute, I believe. I think the Utinacast guys said they last a minute. You can see here that the cooldown is 1.5 seconds with a 70-meter range, which is decent, but not ridiculously so. What else do we have in the Legacy pane? We have, if we look under achievements, and I had this all set up, but I logged out, so it kind of messed it up. But you'll see there are plenty of achievements for Galactic Starfighter. A lot of them grant titles. I will try and pick out the ones I remember that definitely grant you titles. I believe that the crew one does. If we go here, you'll see that you get the Wing Commander title for unlocking all your crew members, and you get some fleet requisition. A lot of them give fleet requisition instead of cartel coins. The only one that I found that actually gave cartel coins was the winner. You have to win 1,000 matches, and that gives 20 cartel coins. So If you're looking for some more easy ways to get cartel coins through achievements, not really here, but there are tons of titles and fleet requisition for you to gain in the achievement system. Now, if we also look a little further into the achievements, we will see events, and this has been reported in several places, but I'll be late to the bandwagon. You can see here that there are achievements for the Rakghoul Resurgence, also have titles. You see that one had Cure the Plague. There are PvP achievements, so this will probably be in a PvP area. Judging by this picture, it's kind of hard to tell exactly where it is. There's no real way to tell exactly where it is. It's a cool title, Lord of the Rakghouls. There's nothing tipping its hand in these achievements from what we can see. In addition to the achievements, there is also a new reputation you can gain for the Thorn, which is associated with the eradication of the Rakghouls. So you can see that you get the title of Thorn Specialist at Hero and the Neutralizer at Legend. Also listed under the General tab is the Life Day achievements, and these refer to finding snow-covered parcels. This has also been reported in several places. I don't know exactly what this will mean. It'll probably be a fleet event. Looking from this picture, you'll probably just be walking around the fleet and uncovering little gifts hidden around the fleet. I would liken it probably to the Shevin event where you had to do the box quests. It's probably going to be something like that, just around the fleet, which is kind of cool. Similar to the WoW event, actually, where you go around to the Christmas trees and get the presents. So if it's something like that, that's fine. I think anything is an upgrade from last year's quote-unquote event. So, good things there. Last thing I want to show you, which is really cool, and this was pointed out on Reddit by Under a Track, and he showed us that if you go to the vendor on your ship now, it has these 3 or 4 items. 3 of them reduce the health of your operations training droid to a certain number, and 1 of them applies the armor debuff to the operations dummy. This is very good for all you parser heads out there, all you guys that are really trying to compare numbers against each other. It's kind of hard to do that now. You kind of just set a time limit, and what do? You do it with the armor debuff on? Do you do it with the armor debuff off? What about the classes that have the automatic armor debuff? So, if you look here, they are reusable. I bought 2 because I didn't think they were reusable. But at a cost of 1,000 credits, I didn't think they would be reusable. But it's cool that they are. And if we just hit the item, you can see it will reduce the health from 100 million down to a very killable number. It will not heal up, and the debuff will last until you go out of combat or leave your ship before entering combat. And you'll see if I put on the armor debuff. Wham bam, thank you ma'am, he's got the armor debuff on him. So, awesome for all you parser guys out there. That's really all I wanted to show you in this video. Just kind of a few little neat things that they've added, the quality of life kind of stuff. Thanks to anyone who pointed stuff out to me that I pointed out in this video. If you'd like to see anything else covered in this PTS, we have 1 day left, so there's not a ton of time, but definitely let me know if there's something that you definitely want me to check out, something that you know of, or something you'd just like to see. I'd be happy to answer your questions. I hope you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching.